Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Svila has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim? Chance for a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Paris Saint-Germain break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, that's nice. Bastoni gets it away. Oh, good steal, he just read it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's DiMarco. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without complication. Rafael Leao with the cross. He's a sharp little ball here. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kakare, that's a good ball out wide. Kakare, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Neatly clipped into space. And he's managed to get rid. Tries to play it through. Pulisic receives it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he spark a counter here? Tomori. 15 minutes till half-time. Done delicately. Oh, super ball! And he's straight offside. Oh, a droll. Shot could be on. Pulisic! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's looking wide. Kakare looking for options for movement. he's been caught on it here. Chooses to go back.
2 added minutes
Rafael
has been
Leao,
indicated.
and they can counter here. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break. Same purpose again.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And here's Morata. Pass is coming off and he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Pass from Kakare. And this is Morata. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he refuses to take the bait. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Pulisic. And the ball's come loose here. And this is... In he goes again! Kakare. And here's Morata. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution in progress.
Paz. Oh, good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now then, shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Raul. Pulisic gets into some space. Flashes it across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Nicely spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance! It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! He can get that clear. Lovely bit of skill.
There will be 3 minutes
Over to
added
the left.
time.
Oh, it's played into the area. Out of play for a goal kick. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Raul
And a
picking
quick
up the
announcement
Man of
for
the
the
Match
benefit of
award,
anybody who has
and
found
no
themselves
surprise
a little
there.
lost today. Please look at the screen
Your
for
reflections
information
then, Jim.
on how to find your
Paris
way
Saint-Germain
around this
definitely
stadium.
impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glory. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, or a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game.
Fofana! And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Raul. Looking for options for movement. Pulisic to a terrific header. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Takes a shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be balancing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Raul. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's in a great position here. He's free, he has got space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pavlovic. Estupinian. And it's Modric. Rafael Leao. And here's Nkunku. Shot a goal! DiMarco, tidy with his distribution. And it's Ricci. And here's Nkunku. Paris Saint-Germain looking for... Climbs up big! Ricci is flagged offside. Ribery. Ricci. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Salmakers. Gabia. De Winter. Rafael Leao.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now the breakaway. Nicely shaped ball. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Paris Saint-Germain are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Rafael Leao, and that is a little undercooked. Rafael Leao looking to add to his goal. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. Milan finding their passes. And he's gone long. That's a cute ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Keeper's dealt with that. And he's taking no chances there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Spread it left. Rafael Leao has it in a wide position. That's tidy. Big chance!
The attendance for this match was
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Substitution for Milan, number 18,
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Overhit and out of play. Threads one in. The ball has bounced loose now. Rafael Leao. Ricci.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jimenez providing an outlet on that flank. Pulisic is onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Paris Saint-Germain are closing in on a comfortable win. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Ribéry. And Ribéry! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Milan. Number 2. Pervis
So here comes a
Estupiñán.
substitution.
Number 56.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Salamakas. Coming on the field.
Ricci.
Number 33. Number 23. Hikayo Tomori.
And they can counter here. Tries to pass it
4
through.
added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. Tomori deals with that comfortably. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Please be
Raul
made aware
taking
that
in the
smoking
accolades,
is
having
only
been named
permitted
man
in
of the match,
designated areas
and
within these
deservedly so.
grounds.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I personally like the look of this guy, Mattia Zaccagni, Peter, because he just seems to have a unique reading of the game, almost as if he's playing on a different frequency to the rest of the team. And I mean that in the best possible manner. Whether it's high-tempo passing or hitting the bylines to play cutbacks, he tries things that no other players would even think of.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Looks, gets his head on it! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Spread it left. Aimed beyond the defence. Pulisic. Jimenez. Now that looks a decent ball. Ribery gets into some space. Nice control. Hangs in a terrific header. They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Lazzari. It's run loose here. Played back in. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Zaccagni. Ribery did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dia deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And yes, it's him again. Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Marusic to Gendouzi. Marusic steaming on goalwards, caresses it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Wriggles his way through. Raul, good driving run. Pulisic. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Paris Saint-Germain are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And the second half gets underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao gets into a good position. He's got away. And he won't. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Number 10.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off him.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Marusic. And it's Basic. Gendouzi shifted it to the flank. Ricci. And it's Ricci. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Pulisic. Oh, nice touch. Throw in. He is just caressing the ball. Ribéry crosses. Oh, smashing header! High and ultimately harmless.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Gendouzi. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Roll! He's put it wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cataldi. That's Lazzari. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Ribéry. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution.
It's a loose ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Dia. Basic. Cataldi. Spread out to the left. Searching pass he's played there. And he's onside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
And a quick reminder
relentlessness.
today, everybody, to make
Rafael
sure to put any
Leao
litter
on
in
the score
bin
sheet.